Hey everybody, this is Purple Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming at you with another video with a dragunity deck profile that I did. It took me a very long time to do this deck. Very long. So let's get into the deck profile. I'm running, as always, 3 ducks because he lets you go into your Vajrayana, which lets you go into your 8-star synchros. What his effect does is special summon a tuner or equip it to him, and then he gains 200 for every tuner on your every single dragunity you have. So let's say they have a snow or something, then you just run that thing over. Can't do nothing to you. Phalanxes, they're the main thing. They're like the main card. You can't do anything without them. You could get away with 2. You could try 1, it just won't work out. What his effect is, if he's equipped to a dragunity monster, let's say ducks, then you just special summon him, which would let you synchro. It's much easier than running other cards. 2 Legionnaire, because with the new format coming out, he's going to be able to pop cards, like let's say Mirror Force, a monster and a card face down. He lets you go into your 5-star synchros, TG Hyper, and stuff like let's say Catastor. Arma Mistriliton. His effect is you tribute 1 dragunity, and it counts as a special summon, not a normal tribute, so that's actually really good. And equip the card to him, like Phalanx, and he will get you immediately to an 8-star synchro, which is fantastic. It's fabulous. 2 effect Veiler, because just negate your opponent's cards. The windups are still deadly. They can still do OTKs. You don't need Zen Mighty. I even did it. They don't even need Zen Mighty. They can still OTK you. So I run 2 effect Veiler. 1 Zephyros, because he lets you do a whole bunch of combos with Dragon Ravine. Just bounce it back to your hand, replay it, and then just play the card all over again. Very dangerous. Oops, I dropped the card. We got 1 Cerebel, because you play Dragon Ravine, discard a card, and then you get to special summon him, which is really handy at times if you don't have a Phalanx in your hand. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. He lets you go into combos like special summon your Vajrayana, and if you had a Phalanx on your field, then just special summon him and then play his effect and synchro into an 8. What I was gonna do here is take out the Sangan for another Acklys, because Acklys doesn't show up at times, and I really need him. When I don't have him, it's a bad situation. What he does is, you can normal summon him to equip him and stuff like that, and you can do the Legionnaire combo where equip him to Legionnaire, Legionnaire's effect, get rid of him, and destroy 2 cards. So that's really good. I run 3 Dragon Ravine just because the card is like the best field spell of all time. It's better than whatever you have. This field spell can run over anything. 3 Terraforming, because you need Dragon Ravine. Like, you need this card. The deck cannot do nothing without the card. That's why you need it as soon as possible. Play it, add it to your hand. Or even if you have 2 Terraforming and just play it and then discard the other one. It saves a lot of time. Mystical Space Typhoon, because what it does is simple stuff, just this back row hate. Cards of Consonance, really handy card. If you don't have Dragon Ravine and you have a Ducks in your hand, play this card, discard the Phalanx, and then draw 2, which is really handy at times. Because this deck doesn't have like a draw power, it has just special summoning power. Monster Reborn, special summon monster. Dark Hole. I was thinking about taking out the Dark Hole for another Mirror Force, but it didn't work out. Heavy Storm. Book of Moon saved me plenty of times. Like, if they try to go for an OTK, you could stop it, and like you could have a health, life points at 2,000, and that would save you. Pot of Avarice to recycle your Duxes, your Legionnaires at times. Saves a lot of cards, because their effects are only activated when they're normal summoned, not specialed. Foolish Burial. What it does is send 1 card to the graveyard. At times it can be helpful, but at times it can be really a cloggy in your hand if you have already Dragon Ravine. I have the Solemn Brigade. You need the Solemn Brigade. I mean, it's the Solemns. The Solemn Warnings to stop the cards. Like pay 2,000, then destroy cards. 2 Fiendish Chains, because they basically help you at times. Yes, Insectors are still deadly. They still have the Centipede. They still have the 1 Hornet. So if you play this Fiendish Chain, it'll save you. Don't be like, oh no, they're not like any deadly. They got 1. No, don't be like that. 2 Torrentials, because it's better to stop the play early than to stop it late, because you don't know what they could have. They could just synchro into a starter set, and then you can't play a Torrential because they'll just negate it. So stop the plays early. Mirror Force, because it's Mirror Force. Any deck needs Mirror Force. I used to not run it, but now I start running it because it's like Mirror Force when I started knowing that. I run one of him because he helps you, well, Gabolg, because he helps you go for those OTKs that you need. And sometimes I might even take him out for a Vajrayana. 1 Gudurg. If you don't have a Dragon Ravine, just play him and he'll substitute for it for 1 turn. Don't be like every turn, just 1 turn. Vajrayana, I'm looking for a 3rd one. Like, I need a 3rd one. What his ability is, equip the dragunity monster to him, and then the 2nd ability, you could use it sometimes, but not all the times. 2nd ability is detach it, well, not detach it, send it to the grave, and then he gains double attack points. With Ackley's, that'd be good. Blackwing Dragon, because let's say your opponent has like 3 magic cylinders face down, and magic killer is going to 3, so this card will be helpful. But if you don't, then I would run it, honestly. It's actually really helpful at times. Scrap Dragon, because if you have like a wandering card on your field and you don't need it because you know like you're going to go for the game winning kill and you're scared that they have like a Mirror Force set, just pop your own Mirror Force or pop your own card. Just go for the game. You don't need to be scared. Gaia Knight of Earth. He's just a card that I might take out, I might not, but he's just there for uses. Colossal Fighter. He's a really powerful beat stick, just 28 powerhouse, just gonna run over your opponent's cards. And if he's gone, just put a Gaia Knight on his behalf. He's really helpful. And then if you don't have that Gaia Knight, just special summon Gaia Knight Synchro. Red Dragon Archfiend. Because I run Red Dragon because let's say your opponent has a powerful monster, like any powerful monster. Let's say if they had Red Eyes, just special summon him, run him over. Or even if you're scared that they have like if they're running Chaos Dragons, special summon him. Chaos Dragons have no monsters that can run over Red Dragon, besides BLS. But please, Stardust Dragons, because he's your main man, he saves you. Like Mirror Force, nope, Stardust. Don't even try. Save that card for later, bro. 2 Atums, because he saves you a lot of time. Well, not saves you, he just lets you go into your play. Like, basically equip them with 2 6-stars, detach 1, special summon Red Eyes, special summon that card, and stuff like that. Just do a whole bunch of crazy things. Utopia, because I find myself special summoning more 4-stars than I do 3 stars or stuff like that. Any cards like that saves you a lot of times. Zen mains, I might take him out for like, I don't know, another Vajrayana or 5-star, because I don't see myself playing this card in the future. I don't see him. Like, if I'm gonna need, like, if I'm running the 2 Legionnaires, yeah, I might run him, like, but I don't think I'm gonna be running him. So that's the deck profile. Thank you guys for watching this video. Put any suggestions you want in the comment section below about the channel, about the deck, about anything you want. Thank you and goodbye.